Hello everyone and welcome to the slides for the Widening Participation programme at BHASVIC. My name is Sam Davey and I'll be explaining how WP works and how your young person can benefit. After explaining about how WP works, you will also hear from the Universities of Brighton and then Sussex, who will tell you more about their WP programmes and what they can offer our students. If after watching the presentation you have further questions about WP, then please email wp@bhasvic.ac.uk. If you have any questions relating specifically about the university's programmes, please contact them directly on their email addresses, which will be at the end of their slides. So what is Widening Participation, or WP? It's a nationwide programme to increase access to higher education for underrepresented groups, and these groups have been identified by the Office for Students, and all universities take part in widening participation. Some of the criteria include low participation neighbourhoods, and this is based on a student's home postcode, and this could mean where an area has few individuals who have a degree, students receiving free school meals or have done in the last 6 years, or receiving a college bursary, young carers, first generation in a family to think about going to university, black and ethnic minorities, students that are care experienced, refugee or asylum seekers, special educational needs or disabilities, students who are estranged from family, and Gypsy Roma traveller background. So universities will use these underrepresented groups as the eligibility criteria to identify those students who can take part in their activities. The college also identifies the students eligible for WP by using this list for any activities that we run. Usually only one of these criteria needs to apply to a student to make them eligible. But some universities will target certain criteria for certain events. Always check the criteria before applying for these opportunities. Using the college CEDA system, our students have now been identified as which are eligible for WP. We work closely with our partner universities and organisations, which is Brighton and Sussex universities, the University of Creative Arts and Inter-University, to offer support and opportunities throughout the students' time at college. We have now set up a WP A1 Teams, and all eligible students have been invited to view the opportunities and resources that are available there. Students will also receive communication from our partners inviting them to take part in their events and opportunities, and it's important that students take the time to read their emails from them to see the activities available. There is no regular commitment, and you do not have to apply to university to take part in this scheme. Students can take part in as little or as much as they feel they can benefit from. If your young person was unable to attend the launch events last week, they are still included in the programme and will be up until they finish at college. What are the benefits students can expect from being part of WP? The universities across the UK provide activities, events and opportunities nationwide in both the first and second year whilst they're at college. Most activities take part during the first year and during the summer months, but there are some opportunities that come through for Year 13 students. Activities can include taster sessions, paid for summer schools, mentoring, campus visits, and usually all these activities are paid for. There is no expectation of having to pay a fee, and if there is, we will let students know in advance. There will also be possible contextual offers where a student has been participating in the WP scheme of a certain uni. They can benefit from getting a reduced offer on the grades that the uni will accept. UCAS will pay an application fee for free school meal students, which is currently £28.50 this year. At college, some of the support we offer includes paid transport to universities for open days and trips, dedicated drop-ins for support and guidance, and coming out shortly is the first termly newsletter showcasing nationwide opportunities. Now, students can take part in all of these, or none of them, or just some of them. It is entirely up to them how much they take part. So what we're going to look at next is how students are going to get the most from the scheme. And firstly, students will be contacted by the Universities of Sussex and Brighton by email, as mentioned before, to sign up. BHASVIC will contact inter-university students directly to register if they are eligible for their scheme. We'll be expecting students to take a look at the WP teams for upcoming events, which are posted on a regular basis throughout the first and second years. They are also expected to read the WP newsletter, as mentioned before, which has all of the activities and opportunities that are currently ongoing in universities throughout the country. We also ask that if a student is keen on a particular university, they check the website information on WP, and especially the criteria, as this will vary from university to university. The students may not be eligible for all WP schemes, and this will be mentioned on the website. So next we're going to hear from the University of Brighton to explain their WP scheme, which is open to our students.
Hi, thanks for joining. This is a 5-minute talk about our outreach offer at the University of Brighton. All of the opportunities we offer are free, and students can pick and choose which ones they want to be involved in. If a student's interested in getting involved, all they need to do is keep an eye on their emails and sign up to opportunities as they arise through the year. In their first year of college, the support and the activities that we offer are all around helping students figure out if they want to go to university and what their options are. We deliver talks on a range of subjects, explaining things like student finance and the repayment system, giving advice on how to choose a university and decide on a course, and we have our student ambassadors delivering student life talks where they share their personal experiences of studying at university. We also have subject taster campus visits, where college students can come and visit us at one of our 3 campuses across the University of Brighton. On these visits, they'd have an academic taster, which can be either a workshop, an interactive activity, or a talk, as well as a campus tour, and again, the opportunity to meet with one of our student ambassadors. We also have academic talks in college, where one of our tutors comes into the college and delivers a talk either during lesson time or over lunch. Our summer schools can also be a great opportunity for students to access. So these are 3 nights and 4 days where students would come and stay in university halls and get a sense of what it's like to be a university student, exploring lectures and seminars, as well as social activities like visits to the beach and playing volleyball. All of these opportunities are offered both face-to-face, either at the university or in college, as well as online. In their second year of college, the support we offer is around helping students apply to university if they want to go, and that's whether they want to go to the University of Brighton or to another university. We can help them with writing a personal statement. That can be in a group setting, in a workshop, giving them advice and guidance around what to write, but can also be one-to-one support, reading through any first drafts. We also offer one-to-one interview preparation support for any students who might have an interview with their application process for the particular course they want to study, and portfolio advice for students wanting to study a creative subject at university. Again, this can be accessed both online and face-to-face in college. If they choose to go to university, Students from WP backgrounds can sometimes access a contextual offer at a range of universities. This means that the entry requirements for the course are lowered for that student. At the University of Brighton, we offer a contextual offer on most of our courses for students who are studying at one of our partner colleges. Students from WP backgrounds are also often more likely to be able to access additional financial support when they go to university, if they choose to go, as well as bursaries and scholarships, which are free money that don't need to be paid back. At the University of Brighton, we have the Brighton Boost, which is a financial package that some students might be able to access depending on their circumstances. This is just one example of additional support that WP students can access, but it's really important that if a student is thinking of going to university, they explore what different financial packages are offered at different universities that they might be able to access. Thank you for listening. I hope it's been helpful. If you have any questions around widening participation at the University of Brighton, you're welcome to contact us. Our outreach team inbox is outreach@brighton.ac.uk. You can also contact our inquiries team if you have more general inquiries around admissions processes and things like that. Please do get in touch and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Hello, my name's Mandy Cadby and I'm from the University of Sussex, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about the support the Widening Participation Team provides BHASVIC, as well as our flagship Sussex Inspires programme. So Sussex Inspires offers students in Year 1 of college or Year 1 of sixth form with some support and guidance to support their journey kind of beyond college. The programme is completely free of charge, as all travel and catering is covered by our team. And the programme includes a series of university visits focusing on how to choose the right course for you, academic, subject experiences, social activities, some information about a range of kind of graduate careers and career pathways, as well as support with university applications. And then the university culminates in a residential summer school, which will take place at the University of Sussex in July. Applicants to the programme will be allocated a subject strand based on their interests as well, and the strands include arts and humanities, social sciences and STEM. So students who graduate from the programme will also be eligible for a contextual offer, which I'll tell you a little bit more about in just a moment. So as I already mentioned, as part of our Sussex Inspires programme, students will be given the opportunity to go onto our residential summer school. And this summer school element of the programme really provides students with an opportunity to experience student life on our campus, to study topics within their strand, which will be delivered by our academics. So give them a bit of a taster as to what academic life is like at university. And also throughout the summer school, students will be given the opportunity to work either independently or with small groups in developing a university level poster assignment, which will provide them with some really good opportunities that they can talk about in their personal statements should they go on to apply to university in the future. And then alongside the academic programme, students will attend a variety of social events, both on campus and in Brighton as well, so that they'll have the opportunity to soak up what it's really like to be a student at Sussex. They will stay for 3 nights in university accommodation, which again is completely free of charge, and they will share a flat with other students on the Sussex Inspires programme, and will also have the opportunity to meet lots of our student ambassadors as well. So as I mentioned earlier, all of our students on Sussex Inspires will be eligible for a contextual offer, although other students who are applying to Sussex and meet certain criteria will also be eligible for a contextual offer. So this is essentially, it's a reduced offer. So for example, if you're applying to a course with ABB, you would be able to access our contextual offer, which would be BCC. However, it's worth noting that all the GCSE requirements remain the same. Contextual offers are often given to students who meet certain criteria, as I mentioned, and that can include students who live in a postcode facing social challenges, for example, for students who have been eligible for free school meals, for care experience young people, for students with refugee status or humanitarian protection, as well as young carers. So there's some examples. Contextual offers are commonly offered by universities, so it's always worth looking in to see what your young people are eligible for. And as students are applying through UCAS, if they are eligible, contextual offers are often automatically applied. So if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about our contextual offer at Sussex, you can see I have provided a QR code on the slide. Please scan that and that should take you through to our website where you can find out a little bit more. But all students who join our Sussex Inspires programme will be eligible for this contextual offer. So it's worth highlighting that last week your young people will have been invited to attend a WP launch at BHASVIC, where they were encouraged to apply for the Sussex Inspires programme. Applications for our main cycle of Sussex Inspires actually closed on the 24th of November. However, we are still accepting applications and we expect to be able to take on additional participants throughout the year when spaces become available. So if you are interested, we'd really encourage you to scan the QR code and apply. We particularly welcome applicants to our arts and humanities strand, which includes history, art history, English, philosophy, music, drama, American studies, international development, international relations, media studies, media production, film, filmmaking, journalism and linguistics. So quite a list there. In addition to our Sussex Inspires programme, we work closely with BHASVIC, and so outside of the programme we provide opportunities for students at BHASVIC to receive some additional support and attend our events and activities, and these include a range of kind of visits to campus. We also deliver academic sessions in college should the careers team work with us to set those up with the tutors, and just recently we've been supporting those in year 13 or year 2 of college with personal statement one-to-ones to support them in their applications to UCAS. We'll also be running a parent and carer event in May, which will be communicated with you in due course, which will provide parents and carers with a bit more information about how they can support their young people in applying to university, as well as looking at student finance and how you can support your young person on results day, for example. So that kind of brings my presentation to a close. So if you do have any questions at any point, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can reach us at inspires@sussex.ac.uk. So we shall look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.